Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, ladies, gentlemen, and those too beautiful, for another episode of Lycoris Recoil. No, I nailed that. That's definitely what the title of the show was. Anyway, hey, hi-ho, and howdy, bitches. It is Lycoris Recoil, episode 8. Another day. Another dollar. I don't have a bit for this one. I used up all of my big funny guy wit on Lycoris Recoil, which I did nothing with. I didn't make some sort of like reference to licorice in any like how that might fit in. I didn't make like a Total Recall joke at all. I don't even know how that would have fit. Doesn't really have anything to do with this, to be honest. I see no Arnold anywhere. We're not on Mars. Everyone has the usual amount of tits. I don't know what I was thinking, but it used every ounce of funny I had. Anyway, hey guys, it's this. Boy, I got done recording that episode of Magi Revo. I came in swinging. So much confidence and joy and wonderment and, just lust for life. And by the end of it, and this is not a knock on that show in any way, shape, or form, I just had devolved into just a silly little guy. Just an awkward, fucking nothing to add to the conversation dingus, and it didn't go very well. And I'm coming off of that. So now you guys are dealing with that energy. So, this bodes well for the joy of all people everywhere. Nothing is more entertaining to watch, as kind of like an entertainment medium than a guy who doesn't know how to words. So, are you as excited as I am? Anyway, we're here. It is episode 8 again of Lycoris Recoil. In the previous episode, we got our fair share of ladies dressing up all fanciful like, all besuited, all bedressed, all I've done a lot of things over the past month or so that it took between the previous episode's recording and its release and getting to this point and stuff. Played a lot of game, watched some stuff, done a lot of things, thought about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I've got to be honest, none of it compared to just thinking about that moment again in my head, repeatedly for a long time. I'm a simple man, okay? Anyway, we're gonna fucking what? Anyway. We're here to... Did I mention I'm coming in with an energy today? Anyway, it was... You guys really drew the short end of the stick coming off of fucking Magi Revo instead of me starting with this. To be fair, everyone did. I'm gonna be brain broken by the time I get to Ryuko. Anyway, point is, especially if any more shit like that happens, because... Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. There's also everyone's gay dads was threatening at each other with guns and smuggery and temptations and stuff. It was a lot, okay? There was a lot going on there with them, and as much as that was a whole thing, as we have established, I am a terrible excuse for a bi guy, and I'm just a traitor to the dude love cause, and I just kept thinking about Chisato's ass the entire time, and whether or not Takina was involved in it, it was good. Both neither... All of... So I can't wait to see what this episode's about. So anyway, in the previous episode, I also mentioned there was a poll that was going to be happening, and it had either happened or was going to happen. And it somehow was both, because it was going to happen after the time that I recorded it, but it had happened by the time that the episode was out. But not by the time Magirevo's episode was out. That came in like halfway after that had come out, but before this one and the other ones had. So it's out, and also... it's probably done by the time you did this. And you'd be like, but Shannon, you said it was ending on the 20th. And I said, don't you fucking test me. I am a sinister dictator. I am an evil conspiratorial fiend. I'm an absolute... I'm goon, as we've established based on the shit I keep talking about. I cannot express how much that fucked me up. Anyway... through the floor. Anyway, point is, we're doing great in life. Are we? We're doing tolerable. But moments like that do help. Anyway, point is, fucking all that shit. Fucking indeed. Anyway, point is, Jesus Christ, poll happened. It's probably done. I've probably decided what is won, because the one that's in first place is more than double what is in second place, and what is in second place has been consistently in second place kind of throughout the whole thing, unexpectedly, but we take that because I want to watch it anyway, so we take those. So yeah, I don't know when we'll get started on those precisely, but, you know, Freeran and the other one. But what could it be? I totally said it was Villainess and fucking Magirevo. I didn't hide that at all in any way, shape, or form. I did a funny little bit in the Discord where I was like, when I put Villainess in the thumbnail, well, did I put it there because it was in second place and it was definitely going to win, which is what it was, or did I put it there because it was halfway, because, like, I want to bamboozle the system and get it to win because I want to watch it, which I do want to watch it, but no, I'm not that smart. 2 or 3, or Trace. Was it the one at the bottom? It wasn't. We've already established it was the one at the top. Anyway, point is, it's going to be Villainous. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch some stuff. And hopefully only good things happen here. More wonderful moments of love-mentation between those two. Less pointing guns at people's faces, hopefully. I understand that is a significant recurring plot point of this show. It is the Gay Ladies with Guns show. That being said, what if we just did cute little finger guns like pow? I like you. You know, you look great in that dress. You look great in that suit. Can you imagine if all guns made that sound? I'm really... Like, I'm not saying I'm glad about anything with guns, but I am glad that they don't make that sound, because that would be very... It somehow would be more upsetting. Because it would sound, like, twisted and sinister. I don't like it. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about? Point is, we're doing the thing. It's done. Anyway, we're gonna... This isn't done. We're starting it now. Hopefully the video isn't kind of weird and slightly desyncy throughout, for whatever reason. Thankfully it only happened a couple times at the beginning of Magirevo, but it did happen a couple times at the beginning of Magirevo, and I do not know why. It's such a weird time to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yes, queen! What I do know is that I wish that was me. We're gonna go ahead and do this. It is episode, the one that I said, which is not 1, it's probably 8, of Lycoris Recoil. I hope you guys are excited as I am for the Takina and Chisato of it all, and also the other ones. The tiny little lovable bean. The less tiny, but decently lovable woman. the lad man walking around with a cane and shit, pointing guns at ex-boyfriends and shit like that. The other one is probably a bit less lovable. He seems kind of like a rude gentleman on account of all of the like murder and attempted murder and sinisterness that he does. Fucking got him voiced by Albert Wesker. What did you expect was gonna happen? Anyway, that doesn't work because he's also the voice of Pod. And we love Pod. He's wonderful. He's just a chatty boy. Floating around and like, yo, 2B, what's up? How you doing? He doesn't sound like that at all. But he's like, what if this incredibly sad, fucked up nightmare of a fucking story that we're in had, you know, an ending that wasn't horrible all the time? And then it's like, yeah. And that's the best part of that fucking game. That's a really good game. And it somehow turned into a masterpiece in the last 5 minutes. Like, during the credits. How does that happen? That's weird. Because it's just a really good game before then, but then that happens, and you're like, oh. No, I get why it's perfect, though, actually. It's a very good game. I do want to watch that show. It's going to be very upsetting when I do, because, again, everything except for the ending is very upsetting. Anyway, point is... on the topic of anime women with significantly wonderful backsides. Anyway, fucking Lycoris. Dude. Anyway, we're gonna do it here in... You need to stop using fucking as, like, an enhancement to the words that I use, because the first thing that happens every time I say it is my brain immediately goes, haha, said that word in relation to anime women, and then I'm like, fuck, that's not what I was using it for. And then I'm also like, haha, and then I'm crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, schmuck? This discount meets rude looking fucking... That was rude. But I didn't get a chance to make much for Persona 3 references here. I'm like... Can we just give hugs? Because she's wonderful? I still have no idea what the fuck his deal is. I probably should by now. And I don't know how much of that, again, is just me being slow and fucked up with the series. Or just him being a real hassle of a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? The bean. My goodness. Oh my god. You gotta go to Tartarus, go grind all them fucking... Okay, I'm sorry. Damn. Am I recording? Okay. Oh my goodness. Little Miss Money. She's doing the thing. You do my finances. Because my week to week basically boils down to I get food to about a certain day in the week. And then it just turns into, well, I really hope I have a box of spaghetti in here somewhere I can do something with, because that's my next 2-3 days. It's... I truly am a wonderful sort. How dare you? You son of a bitch. At least I know this is a consistent thing to work on. We should stop blowing stuff up. It was happening in Magireva too. Explosions everywhere. Stop doing that shit. What if we just, like... made... just wonderful arts and crafts. It's not like a euphemism for, like, plastic explosives or some shit like that. Shabow. Kablam. You gotta be careful. Her behind is good, and you shouldn't break it. As has been established with the... God damn. Again, how are they not dead? But it's punching... This is a consistent thing that I have to question. Realize it's a cartoon, and Shanna, you're just gonna have to deal with that. But I will say... Did you see the little fucking potato? The potato. My goodness. Out here fucking... The Peter Parker of it all. The Toby. Iconic. Oh, I thought she shot him in the dick. That would have been funnier. Crane style. Kick his ass. Scandalous. God damn. I like their style. Did I mention I like these two? I'm a big fan. Oh. Did I mention I like these two? She's a fan of chocolate. You know, you could have just left. We could have just left it. You know, there was a reason I didn't go beyond chocolate. It was where the way we left. God damn it! Why? I'm so sorry if this thing gets fucked up in any of these that I'm recording today, because for whatever reason, it's just being a bit of a dick. Why are you a little goblin? Goblin D's. She's pretty adorable. She's an ancient wizardess. We've established this in previous episodes. Look at her face. Look at this little goblin, as we mentioned already. I do enjoy Groovy. She's great. Again, I cannot remember her VA's name. But again, it's Fram from fucking Engage. She needs to be in more shit. She's wonderful. Ahoy! People like chocolate, man. Girl acts like me. Yeah, no, she's suspicious as fuck. Meow! Nailed it. Oh my god, this is where it's from. Well, I'm done for the day. That's, yep, we're... Anyway, so... I don't know what I was expecting, but that's done me for the day. Of all of the shows to do it, why has it consistently been this one? Fucking Kill la Kill exists. Why fucking My Dress Up Darling exists? It's not really my speed, though. She pulls off the hat really well. Absolute menace. Good God. Fucking menace. Men. Ass. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Woman ass. Okay, I was gonna say, you had me with the dishwasher. And then you brought a fucking robot in, and my suspension has been disbelieved, you know? They always be looking suspicious. There's probably some sort of silly reference in there somewhere. Oh, Lizzie. She's fucking great. Also, I think I made a reference to a bunch of stuff Lizzie was in and didn't mention Sparkle for some reason. I mean, Sparkle's highly punchable, but... but Lizzie does a great job as Sparkle. This is the best part about this horrible racist. Speaking of menaces... Oh, poor Bean. I mean, does it... I mean, it clearly tastes good. It's a chocolate. I like it a chocolate. It's wonderful. We should keep letting her not do that, because there's a terrible murder woman, I believe, there. That's the vibes I'm getting from that unpleasant lass. As mentioned, trash Mitsuru, as we've established. Motherfucker, what are you doing here, you broccoli-headed fuck? Unexpected groovy. I like the fit. Still looking classy as hell. Bitch, you out here sitting on the floor like you own the place. There's a twat factory in my fucking living room. It's a fucking, I need to think of more names for this man. I just want to call him Brassius again, but this is the only thing I can think of. I don't think that's how that works. Also, it's a cool looking gun, but like it's not very common as I understand it. It's semi-impractical. Not necessarily like but just not more of a fiction gun in general. It's Jonathan Ferguson, fucking the guy of the... Don't you bond with this man? I've gotten more used to it over the years. Trying to be less fat. Debatable with it. I do love that she just does not take him fucking seriously like at all. That's gross. Don't you worry about what I would do, but that is gross. It's just unsanitary. What the fuck is going on? What are you wearing? You looked ridiculous wearing the sunglasses over the blindfold. You should be ashamed of yourself. In case anyone hasn't caught on yet, I intend to roast the shit out of this man on the daily until the end of time. Good lord. And he sleep. God damn. Honestly, rude. She do be a bad bitch, though. We've established that. Even when tiny little potato. Quite terrifying. She do be putting people to sleep, but that do be about all she do. He's a lot. Alan Wake? Oh my goodness, the same universe. I've been playing through 2 for a minute now. It's a lot as well. It's pretty good though. It's fucking spooky. I keep wanting to have names to make fun of him, but I can't come up with anything. I just look at him and see a fucking stalk of broccoli. That's all I have. I'm unoriginal. God damn. It was not a very good sassy, way out the door. You could have gone with something. Some fucking zest on it. I realize I'm established that I can't come up with a fucking another nickname for him, so we're both witless jackasses. She's dead. Oh. I am so glad this show kicked up for me after, again, I don't know why those first 2 episodes weren't really vibing. Again, it was never as egregious as, Oshinoko or anything like that. Or kind of how Zombieland Saga isn't really vibing with me as much as I wish it would did. Though that also has a lot of other complicated bullshit working against it at the moment. But I'm really glad it did, because fucking I love these two a lot. And again, fucking Lizzie and fucking Xanthi do fucking amazing in these. And again, as has been said many, many times, the JP cast is also fucking incredible. And I liked what I heard of them, but this definitely might be one of those ones I have to go back. I hate them. Oh. I think maybe you need to... I understand that you don't understand that you need to throw the whole motherfucker out, but as a knower of the... As a watcher of the show, or audience perspective, fourth wall and shit, guy seems kind of like a bit of a dick. Also, fuck, did I never mention the fucking... The more of the Lycoris or whatever the hell is coming eventually? Like a season 2 or a movie or something? I don't remember what it was supposed to be. I don't think they've said what it's supposed to be yet. But there's a something. Did I mention that last time? Because it took me a bazillion years to get any farther in this fucking show. Yeah, you kind of got to take that one. That is really cute. God, I really love him. I mean, you are suspicious as fuck, so you've poisoned her or some shit. But, I've never really had issues with... Yeah, it's a fucking... Yeah, this is... Yeah, poison. I know it, bitch. Trash. I told you, trash Mitsuru. Garbage woman. Anyway. Fuck are you doing anyway? I can't even make a comment about this because this is just as upsetting. Can you leave the precious cyborg alone? Is that 3 times? Time to go kick some ass. Yep. Time to send this bitch to the Shadow Realm. She don't use fucking rubber bullets, bitch. What is your problem? Why are you like this? Explain yourself, or we're throwing you in a dumpster. We're probably going to do it anyway, but I find you rather rude. We must protect the Chisato. I don't know if you picked up from me saying it a lot, but I am a fan of that bean. God, I keep forgetting how much I love this fucking song. Did I ever figure out who does the music for this? We definitely did, like 5 minutes into the show the first time, and it was 1,000 years ago. Again, I'm really glad I the show ended up clicking with me. Again, I really need to convince Jeff to give it another shot, because he had a very similar thing where, like, the first couple of days, like, I don't know, it's not really getting it. I don't know what it is. And again, I was the exact same way, and then it just snapped into fucking place. And we fucking take those. We do not take the shenanigans that is taking place with regards to the precious bean, though. There's too many scandalous assholes in this show. Fucking Broccoli Boy. Fucking the shittiest Wesker sibling, which is saying something, because, like, Alex existed, and all of the other ones that just died. Also, to be fair, Wesker himself's kind of just a total prick. But he's a really good prick. He's the best prick. I love that douchebag. He's the worst. And my favorite the worst. Anyway, point is, trash people. That's all I'm saying. The fucking disparity between the wonderment and joy that Chisaki fucking just, oh my god, ship name. Chisaki It's bad, okay? My brain is giving up. This is not good. It's help. I'm having a stroke. I smell toast. Anyway, fucking Chisato, Takina, to a slightly lesser extent Kurumi, and those are the big three, but also Mika and the other one whose name I don't remember. They're also good. But point is, the disparity between the big two and the aforementioned vegetable man and Sir Smug Prick is just, it's egregious. I've been saying egregious a lot recently. You might argue my usage of the term itself is egregious. But it's scandalous. Positively dickful, honestly. And it's ruined my day. I can't even get to make the funny jokes about being down bad and shit. I mean, I am, but how am I supposed to make the funny ha-has about that when this shit is happening? Profound ass-like behavior. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so Takina's now gotta go save the wife, as she is wont to do, like an absolute bad bitch. And a little bit of a silly billy. Because I do like that there's a hearty balance of silly billiness to bad bitch energy with both of them. It's very, very good. I love it very dearly. It's highly endearing. It's wonderful. It inspires many great positive emotions. And I love them. So, The dogs are barking. The British are coming. I must assume that that's what that means. Dogs are barking. Brits are here. Which just sounds bad. Are there any Brits? Are there what Brits would be good? None are coming to mind off the top of my head. That's bad. That's really discounting the whole. I guess I could just say like literally anyone from Galar. Oh, well, no. Okay, not anyone. Swordward and Shieldbird exist. Ooh, what a fucking mistake that would be. But like Nessa, Sonya, Marnie, some other ones. Hop's pretty great. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and end it here. I would leave you off with some sort of reference to being down bad, some reference to me enjoying those two characters quite a lot, about how adorable they are. I don't have any sort of wit left, so I'm going to need you to just invent some of those in your own head for me. Just be like, that's probably what he's thinking. It's great. We're so happy for him as a person. He's been very depressed for a hot minute now. And what gives him joy is pretty cool anime women who are pretty and also cool, and also generally, tend to also like other pretty cool anime women, which is a really good. It's a thing that I personally appreciate in anime women, is their appreciation for other anime women. It's how you know they're a real one. That's how that works. We're going to go ahead and end this here and pretend none of this ever happened. Okay? We can agree on that? Okay. I don't ever want to see you come back here again. Do you understand me?